Okay, so here we go. We're built for collision course. I just remembered to turn the mic on, and now these guys are running over here because they're idiots. Come on, guys, come over here. So what I was saying while my mic was muted was I've built her so that she can lead West Tech. I basically built her a similar weapon. And I have his camp here, which I'm going to actually put back over here so they don't try to keep firing at my camp. And then her fast travel spot, her survival tent is right here. Come on, come down here, dude. So my goal here is to get this to drop and then loot it on 10 characters because it has a chance of dropping really nice recipes, just like all the cargo bot drops do. But this one is, you know, you just do it every once in a while. Oh, God. That dude's driving me crazy. I should have cleared him out first. He's going to act as a magnet for the ghouls, for the scorch that drop. Of course, there's one way over here. Come on, guy. Catch up. I sometimes like it when there's only like 3 of them that spawn and they run right over. And other times, like, I would want that now. Other times, it's nice to have a whole bunch of them. Like when it's the spooky scorched or the Christmas scorched, then I want as many as possible to spawn. That way I have a better chance of getting like the weird spooky sound or the Christmas jingle. All right, so it's 3 waves. Again, not concerned with XP here. I'm not here to farm XP. I'm here to get the loot. Four waves. See, I like that. It's only 3 enemies. That's much faster, much faster. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know if that's because I killed that super mutant or not. Like maybe it spawns more when there's an enemy that's going to aggro them to annoy you. There we go. Now we're going to wait for this drop.
Attention responder. Attention responder.
I have the glitch that they need to fix, the looting glitch where you don't get transfer right away for AoE loot. It's really annoying. And she does not have over almost 1 million 556 ultrasight rounds. She only had like 90,000. So that was probably because I was swapping between characters when I was leveling the alts through the raid. And so they each probably have, you know, 100,000 rounds. So if she ever runs out, I can give her some of mine, or I can pull some from one of the alts. So there's the cargo bot. There he is. Thank you, cargo bot. You're my hero. But this is in the forest, so you can do this to complete the, you know, do an event or do an event in the forest. And I'm here for the recipes, or rather, the plans. So how does that work? Well, I'm going to loot this, and they each have a chance at getting mod recipes for things that they can craft. So they each know, whoops, I need to loot actually this right here. Oh, she doesn't have the bug. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to cycle through all of my alts. I'm going to go to the next character. I'm going to bring her online. I'm going to go to the next character on this account, which is also a Brill. Bring her online. See that annoying bug? Now, they all have survival tents very, very close to this, where this event takes place. And I've made sure that none of their tents overlap each other when I'm on the alts, right? So the 2 mains aren't set up that way. The 2 mains are set up with a camp and then a survival tent so they don't compete. But now I can just go right over here. Survival tent. Watch it not work this time. And survival tent. Boop. And they don't have to be grouped. They just run down. And now this thing should remain lootable for a while. See, await the cargo drop. 12:16 is just sort of the time stopped. And they can all craft the let me log them out. See, it's much easier to get down here now. As opposed to running all the way over from the train station, which is where they would normally be. They can all craft the Gatling plasma. So that means they can all receive a tradable recipe for mods for the Gatling plasma, which is what I'm really farming for here. So kill it once, loot it 10 times. That's the way I like to do it. And since it's all controlled, I don't have to like run them over from some spawning spot. Like if I kill the U.S. government drop in some weird location, then it's hard to get there. I mean, I'll still do that, but or like the one that flies around with the three vertibots that protect it. That can land in very unpredictable locations, and it could take you, sometimes 20, 30 seconds to get to where it is. Actually, almost a minute, which, when it comes time to log in, the time to travel there, the time to reach the, when you travel there, you don't necessarily arrive exactly where the thing is like this. You sometimes have to run for 20, 30 seconds to get there. This is 10 seconds, and that's long enough for me, but that one, it expires after 5 minutes, so... Meaning, as soon as you unlock it, it'll explode in 5 minutes. The one from the where they fly around. I can't speak today. My brain's trying to do, multiple things here, and it's not working well. But we have the technology. We can do it 10 times. And then and then there's sort of a timeout on this server. It'll be 2 hours before you can do it again. But if you switch to a different server, you could do it again right away. So I could spin up a new server on one of these other characters, and that should count as a reset. Yes, they're attacking my camp. Come on. There we go. It's really annoying. There's a bug with this particular the Enclave survival tent that it goes gray sometimes, and you can't travel to it from people in your party or on people in your party. Nope, nothing that time. And nothing that time. It's a low drop rate, but you just keep at it. I mean, it seems like a pain to have to swap between all these characters, but it's even more of a pain to have to kill and go through that whole process of killing 10 times for the same amount of loot, right? If I didn't do it this way, I'd have to it would take me 10 times as long. And here I just set up the survival tents, and I can just zoom right over there right away. This is as close as I could get. I put them basically as close as I could get to the event and to each other. Nope. Respawns. Thank you. Log out. So here's that one. The other one was over there, right over there. Basically as close as I can get it to this as well. plus a couple yards of wiggle room, just in case I didn't lay them perfectly from character to character. Yeah, no recipes. No recipes. Unfortunate. Let's go grab these cans, though. We can always use more lead. And we can always use more... Oh, there's no salt or pepper in there. Okay. No salt or pepper anywhere. I think... Ah, there's salt. I think I need to update this character with the new mod. I'm trying different mods for the salt and pepper things. So this is salt and pepper. This one doesn't have the pepper with it. But I have another one on the other account that does. So I'm going to log this character out. I'm going to log back in Bryn, who's the main on this account. After I log in Bridge, because I need to make sure that she has everything she needs to carry 3 hours of clearing. I think that's what it'll take to get her to near 100. It's 3 runs, 3 cycles, you know, sometime within the next 8 hours. Well, 6.5 hours now, because that's when my buff runs out, the scoreboard buff. And I would like to finish before then, if possible. And then run around and do the daily, if it hasn't already auto-completed from just doing the runs. Like, you know, if it's kill 5 super mutants, for example, then that's going to be an easy one to do. All right, so now we're on Bryn. We're going to join private. So, like, he needs to hand her a lot of grenades, basically all the grenades. What's this? Oh, yeah, junk. Junk. I'm going to use this doctor's bag to transfer a bunch of stuff. She needs... Let's see, what does she still need? She has... Whoops, this is his. Or this is him, not her. She needs at least 6 brain bombs, 6 cranberry relish. She has all the lunch boxes she could possibly want. So, does she have 6 brain bombs and 6 cranberry relish? Because I only do it 1 hour at a time. Yes, she does. She has everything she needs. Excellent. Okay, so that takes care of that. And she could even go meat eater if she wants. All right, so let's check buffs. She has 2 leader baubles, 1 for each character. Plenty of berry mentats. Let's give her some more berry mentats. Let's give her... That way she can spread the love to the other characters. Let's see what else. I don't think she needs anything else. She has plenty of ammo. Maybe 5 of those. I don't think she needs them, but, you know, just in case. And then, how much Brahmin milk does she have? She has lots of water, lots of cake, lots of Brahmin milk, lots of canned coffee. She needs the berry mentats to be, whoops, right here, because that's my keybind for berry mentats.
I need to visit Flatwoods again sometime soon.
Did I pass it? I think I passed it. No, they're just not showing up. Oh, they're right here. Okay, so the way you fix that is you open your inventory, go find the item, like this, and hit C to unfavorite it. That way it's available to be moved somewhere else. Otherwise, it won't show up in this list when you try to go move it around. Now it's there. Excellent. So basically I have my West Tech weapon, which is my assault rifle with... it's bloodied rapid intelligence with polished, prime automatic, align long barrel, forceful stock, perforating magazine, reflex sight, a dot, and suppressor. Now, I could maybe lower its AP cost, but then that would cost me damage. Is it worth it? Let's see. AP cost would be lower there. Much lower there. Wait, how is 14 minus 2 here and 14 minus 3 here? That's really strange. Ooh, this is nice. 12. Reload speed. Reload speed is already pretty damn fast. Right here, I'm trading off, basically using more bullets. No more bullets. Is it worth using this? I am using... Here, let me switch to my West Tech build. Actually, let me stop this and I'll restart it with the West Tech name or whatever. Bye.
I used to say I'd try anything once.